Welcome back, everybody. This is Retro Replay with a full playthrough and review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fall of the Foot Clan for the Nintendo Game Boy. And we're going to start this off here with Donatello because we all know that Donatello is the best turtle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fall of the Foot Clan was released in North America in August of 1990 and developed by Ultra Games. It was developed by Konami in other regions, but Konami was the publisher globally. If you watched my last review of Motocross Maniacs, it was also developed by Ultra Games, and I really did not enjoy that game. This game, on the other hand, is somewhat enjoyable, but it's still not a great game, and we'll get into that as we go along here. First and foremost, the graphics of this game are really cool. I really enjoy the large sprites. The turtles look good, the enemies look good. The animations aren't great, but for 1990 on the Game Boy, this was fairly impressive. But really, that is probably the best aspect of this game. The game is very simple. The attacks are very simple. You only have two attacks, which is your regular attack, which you can see here, which is basically the same for all four turtles. And they can also crouch and have a throwing weapon, as shown there. They can also do a jump attack, which can be fairly effective, but really, that's all there is to the attack mechanics in this game. And besides that, it's very simple platforming and dodging out of the way of enemies. The game itself is very short. There's only 5 levels with a boss fight at the end of each level. And all in all, it's pretty easy and straightforward to get through. With that said, I do have a small confession to make, in that when you get to the boss fights, they're very easy, but you need to learn their patterns. And I did die on probably every boss, but I came back and finished each boss. I did have to start the game over after level 4 because I used all 4 turtles. So you may see that edit in this video where my score resets and I'm starting back over at level 4. But the second time you go through each boss, they're very easy. But still, I'm impressed with the sprite work in this game. These motorbikes that are going by look great. The game in general just looks really cool. This is a game that I do have a physical copy in my personal collection. It's not my original copy from when I was a kid because all my stuff got stolen, but I did acquire this probably 5 years ago or so, and it is complete in box and mint condition. It's fabulous. And if you notice, I just randomly entered this bonus stage. My understanding is there's certain points in these levels that if you just walk into, you will enter these bonus games. They're very simple. This is just a little shooting game that they add in here. This is the only bonus game that I found during this playthrough. But I'm not going to comment too much more on the video as this plays out. I will have some final thoughts at the end, and I do make some comments about the boss fights and whatnot, and where my edits are. But I'll just let this play out and let y'all enjoy the game. Here we are entering the first boss fight, and if you notice, I don't have Donatello anymore. And that's because I died the first time I tried to fight Rocksteady here, and I had to try again with a different turtle. So here I have Leonardo, and I take him out pretty easily on the second try. And here we are coming up to the boss fight at the end of level 2 against Bebop. And if you notice, my character changed again because I, again, died the first time I tried to go through this boss fight. But I did finish it on this second try again. And here we are coming up on the boss fight at the end of Stage 3 against Baxter Stockman. And if you notice, my turtle changed again. I went from Raphael to Michelangelo because, again, I died when fighting him the first try. So now I am on my last turtle of this playthrough until I have to continue at Stage 4. And now you may notice I have Donatello again, because this is where I started back over at level 4, and I have all 4 turtles again to use. So I started off with Donatello again, and I will work my way through Stage 4 here and fight Shredder at the end. And you'll notice another cut there. It actually took me all 4 turtles to get through Shredder here and to learn his pattern, but I finally did learn it on this 4th try. And again, the sprite work and these cutscenes in this game are just so well done. It's really amazing what they could do with only 4 colors. Or 4 shades of gray is what I should really say. And here we are on the last level, level 5. The difficulty is definitely higher on this level. Some of the enemies take 2 hits to kill instead of 1, as most all other levels. And there are way more enemies and way more objects on the screen coming after you. There's a lot to dodge as you're going through these levels. Just some final thoughts on this as we're reaching the end of this playthrough. You know, again, this is a really short game. I finished it in under 25 minutes, but all in all, it was enjoyable to come back and play. I haven't played this game since I was 10 years old, so it's been over 30 years since I've played this, and it was still fun to come back and play this again and go through these levels, and I really do appreciate the artwork in this game. Again, it is a really simple gameplay game, but it's short, it's fun to go back and play, it's so simple that you can get through it in a really quick playthrough, and it's not frustrating in any way. Even the boss fights, you know, they aren't frustrating, you just need to learn their attack patterns so you can get through them. This is nothing like Motocross Maniacs from Ultra Games where it's just frustrating. This is way more enjoyable and was way more fun for me to come back and play. There was a recently announced Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection that's going to be releasing this year on all modern platforms. And it's a collection of what seemingly all the retro Turtle games and even the arcade versions of the games. I think even the Japanese versions of the games. This game, Follow the Foot Clan, is also included on that collection, so I will probably end up going and playing this again on my Xbox or my Switch, which is pretty cool that they're doing that. I think that's really neat that they're going to be re-releasing these games again, because these carry a lot of history with them. There's a lot of nostalgia for these games, especially the arcade versions of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. People love those. They were so good, even playing them on the Nintendo, the NES. Those were so fun back in the day, so it'll be cool getting those re-released again. And here we are at the final boss fight at Krang. And he is actually super easy for a final boss fight. I actually didn't die on my first try and was able to kill him first try. So this is it, wrapping up this game. But I do appreciate y'all checking out my video. Like I said, it was enjoyable to come back and play this again. It was a fun game, and it's a quick little romp to get through, so this was nice. Thanks for checking out the video. I expect more to come after this, so please like and subscribe, and click that bell icon so you get notified the next time I upload. Thanks again.